Yauts, Nuch Abti, Haisliduch Nugwa. Hello, I'm called Ab, and I'm Haisla. And I wanted to do another video about basically where I try to pronounce phrases from other languages and being surprised by them. This is a video that I've not watched. This is also from the CBC News YouTube channel. It's also called Learn How to Pronounce These Indigenous Phrases. So let's give this a try.
My name is Dorothy Visser. I am originally from the Salt Lake Cree Nation of Alberta, from the Treaty 6 territory. I would like you to learn this word, Nehiawewin.
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 It is Cree language, Nehiawewin. And it means retaining our heritage, and it's important because we lost so much of our language when the children were taken away from families to residential schools and foster care. And it's important to teach our children now, and those of whom want to learn the language, Nehiawewin, because children especially learn so quickly at an early age, and it's important to teach them now because they will never forget if they are taught at an early age. So I thank you for listening. All my relations.
So the word was Nehiawewin. So I should tell you that I have studied a little bit of Cree, so I'm kind of familiar with it. I'm not really that good at it. I wouldn't even say I'm a beginner. I'm a beginner level in Cree. I just kind of know a little bit of it, so I'm kind of familiar with the sounds of the language. So I think I did pretty well with that. Let's watch the next one.
Hi, my name is Wamish Hamilton. I'm originally from the Hoopagissit First Nation on Vancouver Island, but I live and work here in the city of Vancouver. I want you to learn this word in Nuchanoth, which is my language. The word is na'ah-ta. Na'ah-ta.
Na'ah-ta.
It means listen. And it's important to know because listening is the basis for teaching, learning, and understanding all things, but most especially each other. Kleiko, kleiko.
Okay, so the word is na'ah-ta. So if you watch the previous video that I recorded, similar to this one, there's a question mark here. And you'll see in some languages, some indigenous languages, there's a symbol like this, but it's a little bit longer and bigger, and it doesn't have a dot underneath it. So that is a glottal stop. So what I know about that is that it signifies basically like a pause, where you essentially hold your breath for like a very, very brief moment. So it's na, and then you kind of close your vocal cords, and then you pronounce the rest of it. Na-a-ta, na-a-ta.
My name is Sam McKay from the Niska Nation. I would like you to learn this word in the Niska language. Siwalask.
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 Siwalask. It sounds like there's a rounded K at the end. I think the S actually comes before the K, and then there should be like I don't think Nishka use a small raised W. I think they use a regular W. I'm not really sure. I have studied a little bit of Nishka before, so I kind of have some familiarity, but not a lot. But I'm judging by watching his mouth and listening, it sounds like there's a rounded K at the end.
It means learning, and it is important because as everyone knows, that the new people, the new generations, and even our older people, our language has dissipated, and we have to relearn that language. Suwalask means learning. And I always remember an elder telling me that learning is never ending. It's a gift from the Creator, and that it's not complete until we pass it on. And it's such a good thing to remember. I thank you all.
Hi, I'm Gabriel George from the Tsleil-Waututh Nation. I would like you to learn this word in the Hunkaminam language. The word is Salelwat.
Salelwat. Salelwat.
Sa-lael-wat.
Salelwat.
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 It means Burrard Inlet. It's important to me because our first ancestor in Tsleil-Waututh came from Burrard Inlet. It's also the original name for these waters. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Norman Guerrero from the Squamish Nation, and I'd like you to learn this word in the Squamish language. Wanahustwai.
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 It means respecting each other. And this word is important because it is a sacred teaching.
So just jumping in here, I'm looking at this A. It has kind of a slanted dash on top. I recognize that as an acute accent, and that tells you where to place emphasis on a word. So it's wanahustwai. So we're placing emphasis on this N-A, wanahustwai. And this X and W, it's basically a rounded X, which I was mentioning before. So it makes kind of a sound.
Thank you for learning.
All right, so that's another video of me trying to pronounce words from other languages that I'm not familiar with or haven't heard very much of, and trying to pronounce phrases that I haven't heard before. So I'm using a lot of my knowledge from other languages to help me with the pronunciation. So hopefully you enjoyed that, and I also hope that was helpful to you if you're trying to learn an indigenous language on your own. So I'm hoping this will be helpful to you in your language journey, your learning journey. So until next time, I will say, Dukwalat Nugutla. I will see you.